G'day there, Aussie Stern here from Down Under, country Victorian gamer of Star Wars Armada, Star Wars Legion, X-Wing, Battletech, Dystopian Wars, Flames of War, 40k, and many other games. Today, just a brief one. I unfortunately didn't get enough time over the weekend to do a full video. Some issues came up in life in general, so couldn't do everything, but I have been able to do a little bit of painting, and I'm going to show you what I've done as an update to the channel, as well as a update to, I guess, my current Battletech plans, as well as some plans for some more painting projects next month. Please enjoy. To start off with, as I mentioned in my previous video, I have recently purchased a Battletech Innisphere Heavy Battle Lance. This comprises of a Axeman, a Bushwhacker, a Cataphrat, and a Night Star. And I've started painting all of them. But much like the song that many of us older generation people will remember from Sesame Street, one of these things are not quite the same. That being the Cataphrat. Battletech, I have found that I can use what's called a Battletech master list, which is got a number of links to numerous websites. CamoSpec, Catalyst sometimes has referred to it as well. SanoNet also has references to it, and also references from it. Master unit list, you can also get things like your alpha cards if you don't have specific version cards for the different versions of the Axeman or Bushwhacker, etc. Or even the old style Battletech Classic version with the full record sheets. One of the really nice things about SanoNet, Master unit list for Battletech is that it gives you a rundown of every faction, or at least every known faction. There are a couple that they haven't flashed out yet, and they've just labeled it under generic mercenaries. But with me doing a Kellhounds, that is nicely fully fledged. When I look to see whether or not there is a specific unit of the Cataphrat for Kellhounds, I found that the Kellhounds never used a Cataphrat in any of the eras, which means I could have painted it up and you said it was basically from a salvage, or it gave me the option of doing something different. And as you can see, I chose to go somewhat different. Now, in the packs, you've got CTF1X Cataphract with a pilot card called Kelly Lowry. And I'm going to use this color scheme to paint this as a generic mercenary. That meaning that I can potentially have this person temporary helping the Kellhounds as a pure mercenary, while the rest of them will be in the full regalia of the Kellhounds. Color-wise, well, with Kellhounds, I've got the black and red combination, metal for some of the gun ports sort of thing. The actual cockpit glass sort of thing is done in this Escorpina green, or scorpion green sort of thing, with a little bit of this fluorescent yellow highlights around just the edges sort of thing, just to give it a bit more depth. The actual panther in the front I've already painted and previously, and I'm just using it as a reference point as to where I need to look for the shadows, the lines, and the general coloration for the unit. With the Cataphat, I've gone slightly different. It has this Russian uniform, green as a base coat. I'm going to put the metal on, bolt gun metal, on the weapons. And then also the actual cockpit is a combination of dead white and this fluoro yellow to make it a very pale cockpit glass. To it, once I get started doing the camera color, you can see that the camera color here is like a browny splotch. I'm going to use a combination of my smoky ink and also some other oranges, maybe very light tan, maybe even just a strong tone wash, even just to give it that camo look. But I'll do some testing over the next couple of days while I'm doing that. And as you can see that she's part of the 4th Tau Centi Rangers, and her affiliation is a mercenary. So she's got the special pilot ability of a sniper, which is not bad at all in many ways. So that's it for my Battletech. But that isn't all what I have done during my weekend of a little bit of painting, a little bit of other things as well. I have been getting out some other models. Now, these are really, really small, 6mm models. Metal models, all of these. And they are for basically a Cold War force of Canadians. Now, currently a couple of guys at my local gaming club are using this size scale for doing Team Yankee. Yes, Team Yankee is a Battlefront game. It is slightly larger than this in the 15mm range. But with Team Yankee having things like jet and much more further ranged guns, having it upscaled at that 15mm mark is a little bit, can become quite crowded on a 6x4. So the guys have generated the basic rules using all of the Team Yankee, but narrowed the actual models and also some of the ranging to a 6mm scenario, which, according to my friends, seems to be pretty well. I've already had some of these models already waiting in the wings for another game system that a friend was developing that I never got around to finishing. So I thought I'd dig them out, and seeing I had some spare Russian uniform green, which is what I use as an undercoat for all of this, And basically start doing a few. What I did find was that I do have a lot still missing, so I will have to purchase some more GHQ models from America over the next month or so, namely some M109s, some M125 mortar carriers, and also maybe a couple of units from the Americans that were able to support the Canadians during Team Yankee's timeline. Thinking a Warthog or a couple of Apaches. So that's about it for what I've got planned to try and do for the rest of this month. Next month I've got the 2 boxes of dystopian Prussians to work on, so that I'm going to concentrate on. I also have school holidays where my son will be home for a week. Well, 2 weeks, but I will be working 1 week. So the first week while I'm home looking after him, I might get some more stuff done as well while he's busy with his school holiday program. Either way, I've got a bit more to do. Then after that, I need to make some decisions as to what next to I purchase. So please, if you've managed to watch so far, if you have any suggestions of what I should buy for either Battletech or for Dystopian or for Armada Legion, please put it into the comment section and I will take a look and see if I can purchase them. In the meantime, please like, please subscribe, leave a comment if you're interested in any of my videos or any of my other videos that are within the channel. I am currently not putting any price on subscription. It's more so just so that you know when I'm doing a video. So it's a free service and just enjoy watching the videos that I do. But for now, from Aussie's Turn, I will say bye for now, and I'll see you on the table next time.